could be. Let's see. 1 plus the nominal, 4.712, divided by 1 plus the real, 2.424, minus 1. Yeah, 2.23%. So market believes that inflation is going to be average about 2.23 over the next 5 years. It's going to go down a little bit more over the next 10 years. You can actually calculate something called 5-year forward, 5-year inflation. It's basically 1 plus 10 years inflation squared divided by 1 plus 5-year inflation minus 1. So 1 plus 233% even though it's only 10 basis points difference, this actually tells you something. This says, given the policy, market thinks that inflation is not going to be easy to bring down to Fed's target level. Over the next 5 years, market expects 2.23, but the 5 years after that, it expects 2.43. Whether or not that's going to happen, that's besides the story. That's how market reads in its pricing. I mean, if you don't want to calculate all these, want to see that number, if you go to Fred St. Louis database and search for 5-year forward, 5-year inflation expectation rate, they don't calculate it exactly the way we do it, but it's close enough. I mean, over the last 6 months or so, it actually went up quite a bit. It went up about 30 basis points. Over the last 5 years, it was as low as 0.86 when the COVID lockdown started. It went as high as 248, no, 260 or so, about a year and a half ago. But it is still persistently high. That's indication that market doesn't believe that interest rates, short-term interest rates, are coming down anytime soon. They may not go up much more, but they will not be coming down. Even though technically it's not part of this class, let me show you. I have a tool. Let's see. No, that's not important. In fact, that break-even inflation thing is here. For example, if I enter these, it calculates the break-even inflation and the forward inflation. I'll give you guys this one. Let's look at this Fed funds futures thing. The next Fed meeting is going to be on November 1st. So next date is 11/1. There is a meeting that day. Let's see what the current effective Fed funds rate is, 533 basis points. Let's see. There are these futures contract called Fed funds futures. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Come on. Come on, guys. The market is closed and I'm on direct link. What the fuck? What the F? Let's use the prior settlement, 94.65. What's wrong with this one? Oh, this is now the new day. Okay, let's use 94.65. Get this one. This basically attaches an 8.2% probability to Fed increasing the rates in the next meeting. Let's look at the December. That's 12/13. December contract, 94.61. As long as this cell is black, these are correct. For example, if this was upper bound too low, increase it. So I basically changed the lower bound. Increment is 25. This says if Fed doesn't increase the rates in November, there is only 41% chance that they would in December. Let's look at the January meeting is on the 31st. So let's look at the I'm going to assume there is no meeting on that day. February 94.57. If they don't increase it in November or December, there's a 40% chance that they're going to do it in January. But either way, of those three meetings, the chances of an increase is only one, pretty much. All right. Let me save this with a different name. Actually, there's something I need to do with this one. This contains some of my what I call abacus, or basically different forms of calculators. Useful for a lot of stuff. Later on, we're going to do something in Chapter 8, investment criteria. I already have the template in there. All we have to do is use them. Okay. Maybe I should even, let me do this. Actually, I'll leave it on this one. All right. In terms of computational stuff, there's two more things we're going to cover. One is market quotes for bonds. The so-called quoted price is a combination of what we call clean price plus accrued interest. Invoice price. As you can see, we make these calculations as if the number of coupons is coupon periods are whole, but these bonds are going to be traded in between two coupon dates. Market typically quotes the clean price, but you need to calculate the accrued interest and add it to the clean price to get the invoice price. The reason for the accrued interest is, suppose you bought a bond, it has a 10% coupon rate. Let's assume it's annual, okay? And you're halfway into the year, into the coupon period. And you decided to sell this bond. When I decide to sell this bond, I give you all the rights to the next coupon, plus all the coupons after that and the principal payment, okay? But technically speaking, I kind of earn half the coupon, right? Because I waited for 6 months in that coupon period. Well, I need to charge you for that. That's the accrued interest. And accrued interest is coupon rate or the coupon amount times percent of coupon period elapsed. Suppose a 10-year semi-annual bond with $1,000 face value and a 7% coupon rate is being traded 2 months into the coupon period. What is accrued interest? Well, coupon amount is simple. Face value $1,000 times coupon rate divided by coupon frequency. So that's $35. Hence, accrued interest is, take the 35, 2 months has passed, but the coupon period is 6 months long.